Hello and welcome to another anime lore and theory video. I'm Shergok, your host, and today we are going to take a closer look at all of the major new characters in the trailer for the upcoming Overlord movie, set in the Holy Kingdom. But before we're going to take a closer look at any of this, let me quickly thank my Patreons for supporting this channel, and say my thanks to all users of the YouTube thanks function for making one-time donations. Also, there will be no spoilers for the actual movie itself, since I will only explain who the characters are, what their background and personalities are, and not what they do in the actual movie. And with that said, let's get to the topic at hand. And right off the bat, we will start with the leader of the Holy Kingdom, Queen Kalka Besares, the first female regent in the Holy Kingdom's history. And she became regent of her entire nation at just 25 years old. And she is kind, well-meaning, and an overall good monarch that genuinely works for the betterment of the country and its people. But since she was low on the order of succession, and until the time of her ascendancy to the throne, only male heirs inherited it, the nobles of the south of her nation hold the opinion that she should never ever have become queen in the first place. And she was only able to ascend to the throne because her older brother, Caspon Besares, abdicated so that Kalka could reign, since he genuinely believed that she was better suited for the job. A rare display of modesty and putting the welfare of the people ahead of one's own desires, wants, and ambitions. Nevertheless, even with Caspon willingly and in good faith declining the crown, the ire of the sovereign nobility made ruling against this constant scrutiny and political pressure quite hard. But as a ruler, she herself is surprisingly mediocre, and not as effective as she could be, since she would not resort to more underhanded, cunning, and amoral tactics and strategies herself. Which brings us to the next person shown in the trailer, even if it was just briefly. Kilat Custodio, the High Priestess of the Holy Kingdom and the unofficial strategist for Kalka Besares. And she's also the younger sister of the head paladin Remedios Custodio. And fun fact, both Custodio sisters are also referred to as the twin wings of the Holy Queen. But both are also rumored to attend the Holy Queen during the night, at least by the sovereign nobility, who despises this powerful triumvirate, and therefore try to slander them by perpetuating this rumor. And by the way, we don't know whether this is true or not. Anyhow, Kilat Custodio is incredibly observing, cunning, and very good at strategies and scheming. She, in contrast to the Holy Queen herself, and of course her own sister, is also willing and able to use all sorts of underhanded tactics to keep the queen in power and to ward off the hostility of the aristocracy. Like Queen Kalka herself, she is also a powerful faith-based caster. And with that said, we will come to the Paladin Order. For while the Holy Kingdom relies for its defense on the mass mobilization of its vast conscript reserve army, the standing armed force are, aside from the palace guards, mercenaries, or household guards, mainly the Paladin Order itself. And the first character we will take a closer look at is the head paladin Remedios Custodio. She is so powerful that she reaches the realm of heroes out of her own effort and sheer will to defend what is good and just. And as a zealot, she sees herself as the sword of her queen. And while she is indeed immensely powerful and dedicated to the teachings of her faith to the letter and would die for her queen, she is not the sharpest tool in the shed. And just like Kilat Custodio is the mastermind that enables Queen Kalka Besares to face and navigate the many political schemes and intrigues at court, and the one who uses underhand tactics and strategies to secure the queen's throne, Gustave Montagnier is the adjutant of Remedios Custodio and has to make sure that Remedios is able to function on a basic level. As I said, Remedios is as sharp as a dull club, and thus she relies on Gustave for tactics and strategies, as well as for any form of diplomacy or even basic political consideration. Just like Remedios, he too is a paladin, and just like her, He despises the undead, but he is able to hide his disgust and overlook his personal feelings for the greater good of his people. And finally, we also have this girl right here, Nea Baraya, the squire in the paladin order that yet aspires to become a proper paladin, just like her mother. Her father, Pavel Baraya, is also with the military, and he is stationed at the wall that protects the border of the Holy Kingdom from any incursion. And from his father, Nea also inherited her sharp and intimidating eyes. And aside from Demon Emperor Yaldabaoth, we also have seen a powerful goatman, a member of the so-called Bear Folk. And not just any member, but its leader, Buzer. He is a powerful melee fighter, armed head to toe in quite powerful magical armor. He is also considerably larger than the other members of his tribe, and a ferocious fighter, with the ability to shatter the weapons of his opponents. He is also quite brutal. Not only had he managed to fight to the top of his tribe, but he also wears the skulls of human kids, as some kind of fashion statement. And with that said, that's pretty much it. And now it's your turn. What are your thoughts and ideas about the characters? And are you excited for the new Overlord movie? If so, let me know it down in the comment section. And while you type, I say thank you very much for watching, and special thanks to Ada Daddy Ada, ASK, Bad Guy Ye, Bad Burrito 316, Beezer, Ben C, Brandon D, Chrissy, Crowley 0221, Sia, Crystal Prime, Dead Slime, Death is Mercy, Deathless Dragonlord, Demon Xenomorph 1987, Devin Downen, Ding Dong, Dragonlord Placidu Saxophone, Duckwagon, Dunkler Krieger, Dystopia, Dystopia II, Enigmatic Unicorn, Thiralshivan, Guy with That Hat, Hector Marino, Hoss, Huster, Jacob G, Jana B, Jason, J. Morris, Chromius, Kyle R, Lee K. Long, Legendarius, Lelouch Britannia with a Mustache, Lexus Fox, Lord Nishikian Rai, Lord Touch Me, Love Razor, Merovec, Mr. Shoes, Mr. Tweaker, Michael R, Michael Y, Nope, oh hell no, Normal Toad, O'Kill, Overlord General Gasper, Paddy Pantum, Personage, Primus 11, Rhinomere, Cune Karakos P, Shergox's Daddy, Shadow Lightning Wolf, Shrine Keeper, Sir Axolotl, Super Tier Magic Batista Bomb, Supreme Cheese, Staris, Ted, Texas Deer, The Orc Warboss, Rock Ed Smasher, T.E. Wang, The Shawkeye, Vegito27, Venture Fanatic, Wilhelm, Xenukai, and Zonagon. Thanks guys. Anyway, have a nice day, and I hope to see you all again soon under my next video.